Whoa, what's up, everyone? Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday evening. Welcome back to Collectors Enabled. And holy cow, we have quite the ensemble today. What started off as Shane not being here, and then me, being spotty with a newborn, turned into this amazing panel. And I didn't even think Shane was going to be here, and who knows how long I'll actually be here. But anyway, I want to go through and just introduce everyone really quickly. We have a hell of a show for you tonight, and what I thought was going to be small and simple, it should be actually a lot of fun. So y'all know our main cast. We got myself, John, and Shane. And Shane is are you on a green screen?
yeah, no.
That's awesome. So thank you guys for joining us, and Shane, thanks for jumping on. I know you might have to jump off if something comes up, but let's go to all these people below us here. So one of the men of the hour here, we got Josh from Comic Concepts. What's up, man? How are you?
What's up, dudes? How are you guys?
Good. What are you up to these days?
Dude, making bad decisions as always. I literally just opened up my Jimmy Palace Kaido today, and
I saw that picture.
Dude, it's so cool. And yeah, just I've already posted my purchases. I have a Prime 1 Sauron on the way. I have a custom Last of Us piece of Joel and Ellie coming, and
that's cool.
Yeah, just making poor decisions all day long.
And would you say that you are out of space already, or you've been out of space for a long time?
I have, outside of my business, a personal 10 by 15 unit 5 minutes away from me that is full of sealed statues I am unable to display due to lack of space. And that's after the pieces I decided I can live without.
Oh my gosh, that's
really
crazy.
Sad. I need a house.
Yeah, are you getting closer to doing that?
I was gonna have one last week and it fell through.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, man.
Look at that.
I just thought I'd bring this smiling dude up. So this is that piece that you were talking about, dude. Congrats. Yeah. That is what anime is this?
So this is One Piece. So
One Piece.
Yeah, I'm a big anime head. That's what I do on my side. I do production art and obviously sell statues, but like I've been getting lately into production art, so like One Piece, Full Metal Alchemist, Naruto, Berserk, all of that I actually like collect and collaborate with like some of the original artists in the companies in Japan or like private art collectors, and I've been bringing it to the US lately. That's been my fun hobby. Recently had a crazy auction for a Berserk cell. And a cell is literally like animation, how they used to animate back in the day. They'd paint on a clear sheet. And that was actually my first auction because I don't collect to flip. I collect to keep. And it went for crazy money. It was pretty sweet. But I kept the main one because it was a sequence. So I kept the main one still. I kept it. And it's getting framed right now. I was like, if I sell this, as much as I want the money, if I sell this, I will never see it again. And I never will be able to afford it again. So I'm like, frame it. It'll be impossible to sell. It's going to be great. It's mine.
Dude, congrats, man. That's awesome.
Thank you.
And so we all know Josh. If you haven't met him before, check out his website, Comic Concepts. It's brand new. And I believe it's mostly functional at this point.
It's pretty much completely functional now. It's just the custom invoice system we're building and working on. It's almost done, and then it's fully functional as is. Like new customers, you're good. It's totally working. Loyalty points, sales, checkout, pre-order, invoicing, the works.
Awesome. Congrats, man. That's awesome.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
We have a long-time watcher, but first time on the panel. We got Johnny P. So, Johnny, tell us a little bit about yourself. Just what do you do? What's going on? And what brought you on tonight?
Yeah, so Dr. Mike, John, Shane, the rest of the crew, thank you for having me tonight. Every viewer at home, like I would usually be on any given Tuesday. It's pretty cool to be here, so thank y'all for the opportunity. So pretty much, my name is Johnny. I'm a college student who's slowly suffering each week seeing everyone get their I've been working since I don't know when. It's been paying off some college debts and whatnot, but I've been picking up some extra hours here and there so I could fund this amazing hobby and slowly picking up some stuff. I think I just got I think, not the tumbler. Well, actually, I did pre-order the tumbler. It should be coming in here pretty soon. But the Bat Pod just came in from Hot Toys.
Nice.
So I'm trying to stay away from the disease of Hot Toys. Like Mike, he told all his. But I mean, I've noticed that there's a huge difference between figures and statues. And for me, I'm a big art print guy, and I think statues are definitely another form of art. Even though we can't transform them as much as we would like, they're definitely appreciative. Like XM and their textures, like I think on the Batman White Knight, on the bike, man, those textures on the suit itself, beautiful, beautiful. But no, yeah, I'm a college student, working slowly to accumulate a small collection and constantly re-rendering my collection in my head, I guess you could say. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
So, Johnny, you said before the show you're kind of mainly just a Batman collector. Is that right?
Yeah. For right now, it's definitely Batman, Justice League. So I mean, the poison of like Hot Toys, right, and how that rabbit hole goes down. I'm slowly seeing how the whole collection universe is switching from Queen Studios and Infinity and the busts. And I actually am more intrigued with what's going on in that realm. So with that, I know it was just Batman, and now it's slowly transitioning to man. You see that Queen Studios, I believe they make it the Dark Side and the Steppenwolf. And I know I mentioned a while back, a couple of episodes, but man, I never thought I would collect either or. But just the way the movie adaptation was, and then the quality of Queen Studios, it opens up a lot of doors. So definitely DC, but Batman primarily, yes.
Awesome. Well, Johnny, thank you. I look forward to talking to you tonight. Thanks for joining us. Another newcomer to the show, but a longtime collector. We got Benjamin Bowman and possibly his wife showing up, who everyone knows.
I think
and loves
Robin will
too.
jump on shortly.
Sweet. So, Benjamin, you're new to this channel. Just give us a brief overview. What do you do? What do you collect? And what's going on?
So I am a photographer. My wife and I are both 501st members, something I've been wanting to do my entire life, but we decided at the beginning of the pandemic that I'd stop pushing it back. So for our 10th anniversary, my wife bought me an RS Prop Masters Biker Scout.
Nice.
And then things kind of started, piling up pretty quick. So now we're both Imperial officers in addition to that. And she's deciding her next venture. I'm working on a Mr. Paul's 3D file Shore Trooper. And she would like to do a full armored costume that doesn't require the 3D printing. So I think she would like to do a RS Prop Masters TIE Pilot. So
very cool.
We started collecting a lot of the blasters, lightsabers, mostly 1/1 scale props. I have not really gotten into statues and Hot Toys myself, although I've considered Hot Toys for dabbling in toy photography, but I have too many things going on. So I think I'm going to try and, like you said, hold off the Hot Toys bug. And one of the things I'd like to do is do more of the model building. So I used to do that in the past. I'm kind of like with photo and video equipment. I'm stocking up in the equipment, so I have everything I need. Airbrushes, all the Iwata, all the paints. I have tons of stuff. I just have to find the time. I'm redoing my workshop, which I'll wait and surprise you guys later.
Very cool.
That'll have some room for model making to get back into that.
Awesome. Well, Benjamin, thank you for joining us. And yeah, Robin can pop on anytime she wants. We don't mind. And last but not least, surely we got Josh McCoy. And Josh, I know a lot of people know you already, but you introduced a new review of that Mark 7 behind you recently, and a new YouTube channel, maybe? Could you tell us a little bit more about that?
Recently, actually, I technically started it a few months ago, and I did 3 videos prior to that. but I haven't been getting a lot of pieces in due to just money restraints and whatnot. So
Yeah.
and I got this actually months ago. It took way too long to do a review, but now that I have more pieces coming in, I'm actually going to focus more on it and really push the channel a little bit more. But just doing it for fun. I think the next one coming in is Cap. Marcos told me today it should be shipping soon. So the
Very
Cap
cool.
half scale from Queen.
Oh, I can't wait to
Nice.
see that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And what's the name of your YouTube channel?
McCoy Culture.
McCoy Culture. Very cool.
We're very very small channel, but just having fun with it.
Dude,
You should throw it up in the chat, Josh.
yeah.
I'm looking it up right now. I'm on it. Don't you worry, guys.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah. So yeah, feel free to anyone who's here, if you have something that you want to share, please throw it in the chat. We'll post it in our Facebook group. So we have a lot of awesome people here tonight. We have some awesome people in the chat. We'll just kind of go through real quickly and see who's here. Wow, there's a crap ton of people here. Hey, Mike Edmondson, what's up, man? Alan Kiefer, what's up? Alan Kiefer reached out to me with some really cool stuff recently. I have to get back to him. Life Size Collector, what's up? Yeah, space. We all need more space. We'll talk about that. We got Jeff S in the house, and we got to get Jeff S on the show sometime soon. We got Art. What's up, Art? How you doing, man? Beast 51. Kevin, as always, to spice things up. Quick shout out from Delray Beach, Florida. You have to lose those last minute business. Yep. Very nice. Very nice, man. Hope you're doing okay. We got Donald and Robin somewhere, and Fernando. What's up, Fernando? Michael Black. We got Benjamin also multitasking. We got MCast. What's up, buddy? Jodo Valdez. Facebook user at work on nights. We'll catch you when I can. Thanks, buddy. Benny Vogel. We got Toshi in the house. We got Payne from Payne Collectibles. And you know what? If you're here and for some reason you're not a subscriber to Payne's YouTube, go ahead and give him a subscribe because he is well on his way to 1,000. So if you're not already, give him that like and that subscribe, and let's try to help him get to 1,000 by the end of the year. That'd be sweet. Justin, Sports Card Museum. What's up, Justin? Of course, we got Comic Concepts in the house, which is legit. I feel like I'm always scrolling through Facebook and someone's like, who's Comic Concepts? Are they legit? Or who's Josh? Who's this Josh Gordon guy? He seems nice enough, but he asked me to pay friends and family and not to write anything in the notes. And I'm just like, every time I see that, I'm like, who dat?
Hey man, that's only when I'm selling on the side. Someone actually put up a reference check for the first time on like 1/6 Republic, and that was a really like beautiful moment for me, like eye-opening, because I didn't realize how much support I had from like the collecting community.
Oh yeah,
it's kind of easy to like be like nobody likes me, but they made the post and there were easily like 70 comments on it. It's like somewhat people who have bought from me, and you don't really realize like how many people you've like helped grow their collection.
Oh yeah,
until like people start vouching for you, and it's like, oh, that's really nice.
Josh, that was the one where I wrote never heard of the guy.
Oh yeah, fuck you.
And then I got like 10 like laughing emojis, so
Yeah, that was actually a really nice moment for me. That was kind of an eye opener for me. I felt really good seeing that post, and I never thought I'd see that from a reference check.
See, you don't have to sedate people to make them like you. They like you.
No, I don't need to administer any drugs. Really easy, really legal. It's great.
Exactly, and it's free.
Yeah.
We got a couple more people. We got Nika Vader. So Nika Vader saying, "Yo, anyone else waiting for J&D Harley? Mine is on a flight from Australia to the United States. Should be here in a couple of days. I think Todd just posted a picture of like a wall of Harleys.
Yep.
So that was kind of funny. We got Lane Kramer and we got Tom Hinton. What's up, Tom? And let's kind of scroll through. Spice Runners Lounge. What's up? And we got our buddy Haunt of the Collector, who's going to be joining us in January for a couple of shows because he just decided that he doesn't need to sleep before he goes to work. And let's see, Haunt of the Collector, Josh from Comic Concepts. Thanks for sorting out my 1/2 Witch King PO, please, dude. Yeah.
Hey,
yeah, there we go.
dude, it's gonna be so cool. It's gonna look so good next to the other half scale line. Infinity's putting out some insane stuff.
I think their half scale line is going to be better than their 1-to-1 scale line.
Bro, I never thought I'd own a bust in my life. And they sent me that Heath Ledger sample for Dragon Con. And I was like, Fuck! Now I have to sell my J&D Joker, and now I need to figure out money for a bus.
No, just they match. Do that J&D Joker look beautiful next to that Infinity bus? Just keep both. You'll be fine.
I can't. Only
be fine.
one. That's the
Did
rule.
they make you give it
One
back?
character.
If
Guts
they didn't
is
make you give it
only
back,
a-
keep both.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, if they didn't make you send it back, just keep both.
No, they don't make it's mine.
Yeah.
But
Whoa.
yeah, no. I don't worry. I paid for it.
Okay.
Don't worry. No, well, we're a partner of Infinity, so like we market. Same thing with Pure Arts, Sume, anything that's listed on the site, we are an official partner for. For those of you who don't know me, I'm very transparent. I'll tell you whatever you want, or whatever needs to be said, whether you like it or not. And aftercare service is like part of the reason I started Common Concepts, because like it was impossible to get like a trusted source that would actually sort out everything. So anything you see on the site is someone we're partnered with because there is aftermarket care available. So like Infinity's actually been amazing on that. Prime One's been okay. Sideshow's amazing. Hot Toys is Sideshow. Let's be real. But yeah, I don't even know where I was going with that. I'm sorry. I just rambled.
Well, Aiden says I would have told him to stay far, far away, but then he comes in back and says, "Just kidding. I love my Lady Death."
You can stay far away. I don't give a shit. You'll be back.
They usually say. Let's see. Jason's really excited about his one-to-one Nazgul bus that he just got recently put up in his review. I'm excited about that too. I forgot who I got that from. I don't remember. I'll have to look at my list. He's chuffed to bits with it. So I assume that means he loves it. Let's see. Punisher XS, what's up, buddy? And all right, we are caught up. So I think that we could hold on. Do we want to unbox this real quick?
Do it, man.
Let's go for it.
All right, so I'm going to show you guys and just quick guess what you think.
Is that
Both
Hasbro?
headphones.
It's Hasbro. Yep.
Oh, is that your selfie series?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, shit.
So I'm actually pleasantly surprised. So, Hasbro for their, I guess, 6-inch line has a selfie series. You could do Star Wars, Iron Man, a couple other things, Power Rangers. And they told me I was going to get this like July 13th. What day is it? It's December 6th. So, that their time frame is way better than what they're saying. Here's what came out of the box. This is the Hasbro selfie series. I know this is a little off key for what we're normally talking about on this show, but this was when I was home I was in the hospital for 3 days when my baby was born, and I was just sitting there like scrolling endlessly while up and while you're awake and then asleep, and I just started looking at different things, and this was one of the things I ended up buying. I think it was like $60 all said and done, and they make you just take pictures with your phone. It's pretty cool, actually. You download the app. And I really was hoping that they would have a Green Ranger available. And this was before the whole JDF thing. But they only had the Red Ranger. And so the Star Wars ones were good, but I don't know. I'll probably go back and do a Star Wars one depending on what this looks like. But I'm going to just kind of slowly reveal. Okay.
Mike, did you see the review for George's one that he bought?
Yes, I did.
I'm not hoping better than that.
I'm not expecting much. I'm not expecting much. So I went with the Iron Man Mark 85. All right. The Infinity Saga. So far, how's it looking? Pretty good?
Yeah.
You ready for the grand reveal? I've never seen this. This is the first time.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
Hold on a second. That's not too bad. Hold on. Dude, that's not bad.
Dang, man. They got
Mike,
Is
is
there-
this J&D? Is it better in person?
Hold on. Let me see.
I think I got that Happy Meal toy once.
Yeah.
Dude, honestly, they got my nose. I have like that long, kind of stout nose. Look at that. All right, get to take a nice look.
Please tell me you're going to display that in your room of grails right there.
It's going to go next to my Mark 85 1-to-1 by Queen
That
when it
needs
comes
to
in
go
next year.
directly in a Hulkbuster. Like you
Dude,
need
this
to be
thing-
popping out of a Hulkbuster.
What do you guys think? That's not that bad. I don't think it's that bad. What do you
It's
think?
pretty. Well, how much did you pay for it?
$60.
60.
It's not bad for that at all. It's great.
Dude, this is
That's
it's a one of one. I hope. I mean, maybe they sell this in
Fucking hope
China or
so.
something.
It's not a 1 of 1 if you didn't sign away.
Yeah, you
Oh,
gave
that's
them your
true, yeah.
likeness, so
Oh shoot. Well,
Maybe that was the guy before you, and they were just like, "Well, it's close enough."
dude, I think like the eyes and the nose are not that bad. Now the hair, and maybe if I like gelled my hair a little bit, but this is pretty funny actually. Let's look at the profile. All right, so you see a pointed nose. Let's see. What do you guys think?
Oh yeah, there's that bird beak.
Yeah. Dude, that's not okay. This is
It's
way
pretty
better
good.
than the one that George got. I think this looks way more like me than
Yes.
George's looks like him. But I'll
It's
tell you what I
better than
did.
the sideshow Superman that they released.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that.
I mean, that's a shit show.
I'm actually pretty excited about this. This is pretty cool. I may bring this to work and maybe I'll put it on my work shelf or something. That's pretty cool.
Mike,
You know what you got to do, Mike? Get one made of your wife, and that's going to get her hooked on statues.
Yeah, 6-inch selfie. I'll make her the Pink Ranger one.
Yeah,
they don't have a slave Leia option.
Yeah,
slave. Like,
that would actually be pretty awesome.
it would be cool if you could
Um,
pop off the head and you could switch bodies. That would be cool.
Not a slave
That would
Leia?
be really cool. Well, I mean, I think she'd pull it off better than me. But,
I would buy a figure of you on a slave Leia. Your head on a slave
Really?
Leia. That would be very interesting.
okay,
That's
if Hasbro
one of
does
one.
it, I'm going to send you one for your
That could be
birthday.
the deluxe. The deluxe
Dude, I'm-
two-pack.
Just if it happens, you're getting one, and you're going to put it in your little room behind you, right
I'll
next
put
to
it in my
that.
10 by 15 unit.
Right next to that Charizard. I want to be right next to it.
Absolutely not.
So that I mean, what do you guys think? What do you think that was decent?
I think it's fun for what it is.
I think it's like 70%. I see you. Yeah.
Now,
It's
you're
Hot
gonna
Toys
lose
quality.
money. You're gonna lose money in the secondary
you're
market.
just sucking up to the host now, Johnny. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
No,
What's
no.
up, Randy? So
Mike,
hey,
it's
wait,
better
wait.
than the Loki head sculpt from the new Hot Toy.
That is true.
Yeah.
That's a freaking disaster. It's like, oh hey, the helmet looks pretty good. You take it off and it's like
Yeah, it looks
Conehead.
great with the helmet on. Once you take it off,
Yeah.
it's like a whole different thing.
And it's darker too, right? All around.
Oh yeah.
What was the
so-
Batman statue where the head sculpt looks like the horrible? What was the online YouTube funny videos about Batman? And it actually looks like that. I'll find the photo of it. Somebody did a side by side. It's so hysterical.
Dude,
But-
send it. Oh hey,
I
Randy.
gotta say, Mike, it's better than George's anyway. So
Yeah, no, so for anyone, so I agree with Benjamin. I think this is just a fun thing that I did while I was super bored, like just holding an infant. First week she was home and I was off work, and I actually. So the interesting thing is the technology that they use for this is similar to the technology that they're developing for like 3D facial reconstruction and dentistry. So there's like an app where you kind of like it's almost like for anyone who has an iPhone with any of the newer
Photogrammetry?
iPhones. Yeah, very similar. Where you're just doing all this stuff, it's picking up the 3D elements of your head. There's limitations to it, but I thought it was actually pretty cool. So anyway, when did Hasbro start hiring sideshow sculptors? It's not bad. It's not bad. So I think it's fun. I actually recommend it to you guys. I know George was pretty negative about it, but I'd say that if you actually take a little bit of time and make sure it actually gets like a nice sculpt of your head and you're just curious, do it. I think it's worth it. It's fun to have in your collection. So anyway,
I should
All right.
try it and see how they do with bald guys. Maybe it's
I bet it would
better.
be better. It would be better. So you actually, kind of like the Memoji or whatever, you could choose to be bald. Like you could choose your hair. It'll give you what the AI thinks, but then you could change it.
That's cool.
So anyway, I like what Kevin said. What did Kevin say? It came so quick because no one's paying for it. Yeah, all right. Well, it's true. I'm wondering how long before the War Machine gets moved from its. It's getting moved probably this weekend. I have actually big plans for this room coming up soon. So,
Is it like crazy crowded in there now with all those life size you just bought?
so all my life size are in my other room.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll show pictures of that. So you guys want to talk pickups? Anything big or anything interesting come in besides, we talked about Josh and his pickup. You guys got anything good? Let's see. We'll start with Shane.
I got that XM Professor X repainted.
So that was
You did?
yours,
When
Shane.
When did you get it?
I picked that up yesterday. I decided that I looked at the new storms coming out, and they have a smaller base. They previewed them last week, one of them, and I think I could fit it. So I went for it. Now that I'm pretty sure I got the space.
I didn't realize this was yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks way better.
Yeah, this looks really good.
That's
Well,
one
dude,
for
congrats.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's sweet. So you said you're picking it up tomorrow?
No, well, it's getting shipped to me, but it's
Getting
close
shipped,
by.
okay.
It's just one province away. So
Shane,
Very
are those cables like movable or are they sculpted?
ask Mike. He owned the piece. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, they're actual. So very similar to what XM does with a lot of their stuff. They're actually like they're not sculpted. They're like actual cables, and you could twist them and do stuff with them.
gotcha.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's-
All right,
that's
well, that's neat. Let's see, John.
Me? Let me pull mine up. So I got it behind me here. I finally was able to get my part that was broken.
Nice.
Ooh, is that the oh god, what's his name? It's a special group, Ghost Rider. God damn it. Obviously it's Ghost Rider. Don't say it. Don't ever say it. This is actually upsetting me. Tiger. What's his name? Tiger.
You want some help?
Yes. Tiger J Customs.
Mm-mm. Oh, it is?
Okay.
Oh, it is the Tiger J.
Yeah. Tiger J is great,
damn.
dude.
John, you
That's
got this
the
in
one
one
I
piece?
shipped 4 days ago.
Yeah, Shane,
Oh,
I
you're
didn't
getting
know you
huge, though.
had this and we're waiting on another.
Yeah, it came broken as fuck. So
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So mine came in, it was pretty much all good, but the front wheel here, it's got like 3 spindles. All 3 of them were broke. So this whole thing was
Okay.
loose. You can't take it in or out. So luckily I have a local guy around here that works on statues. So it took him about a week and a half and he got it all fixed. And
Was it
Yeah.
all one piece, the bike?
no, so the bike is it's one of the scariest pieces I've ever put together. So the front piece, so like the handlebars all the way down to the wheel is one piece and it connects onto the bike. So you have to like put them together and then slowly try to wiggle on
Oh,
both
God.
ends. So it was a little nerve-wracking because that front end I was having a hard time, but once it pops in, you're pretty good. But yeah, so I was
Dude, that's
excited
sweet.
to pick this piece up. I wasn't honestly
It's got
anticipating.
multiple sculpts too, yeah.
What's that? Yeah, it's got
multiple
3.
sculpts, yeah.
It's got 3. Yeah,
Yeah, that's gonna be sick.
yeah,
When it's all fixed up.
yeah.
How long is it?
Oh gosh, it
Was
takes
it like
up
3.5 feet?
probably not that long, but it takes up a whole garage shelf.
Oh, really?
So yeah,
It's huge.
Damn.
yeah.
I think this is a rare case where custom actually outbeats the license piece, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I agree. So, John, where would you rate this that statue like in terms of your recent acquisitions? You've been getting a lot. Would you put this in the top like 50%, bottom 50%?
It's a top 5 piece, easy.
Oh wow!
You know, and it's not even like a favorite IP for me. I always just wanted a Ghost Rider, you know,
Yeah.
and this kind of just sprang up because I was going to get the PCS one, and it's 1.6.
Right.
And Payne already had this, and he had the Mac one too. And he's like, "Hey, I'll sell you one. Like, don't get the
Damn.
PCS, get one of these." And so,
Dude, that's
yeah,
awesome, man.
it just worked out. So
That is awesome.
What
Yeah.
made you go with this one over the Mac? Because both are really nice.
Well, the funny thing is I was kind of going towards the Mac, but because he was like, pick whatever one. But then somebody had already kind of claimed the Mac. So I was like, okay, that's fine. You know, I like both of them. The guy that was supposed to buy the Mac, I think, backed out. But regardless, I'm happy I got this one. The light up feature alone is just, I think, blows all the other ones away.
Oh, the Mac one
I
doesn't
know
light up.
you asked me which one you should get. I told you to go with the Fury. I picked that over the Mac.
Yeah.
Both are nice though. Like you can't
Yeah,
go
they
wrong.
are. Yeah, you can't go wrong.
Even the XM that doesn't light
I
up,
know.
that still is fucking excellent to this day. It holds up.
Yeah. Yeah. So shout out to Payne. He hooked me up on a good deal for a great piece.
Yep.
So
Dude, fantastic.
yeah. My other one, I had this behind me last week, but I took some pictures of the gaming heads, Master Chief. So we don't.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
We don't see too many Halo pieces, so.
And that's what I was just about to say. I actually commented on your post in the group, but why do you think that is? Because such a big property like Halo that's been around for almost 20 years.
The license, dude.
Yeah, it's got to be the license.
Like, I'm still sitting to this day. My only Halo piece is the 3-foot Master Chief toy from back in the day.
Oh yeah.
You ever seen that? Like, yeah.
I just think it's insane because I mean, like The Last of Us. I mean, it's probably like 1/4 the lifespan of Halo, and they already got stuff coming. It's a great franchise, but Halo's iconic in a sense. It kind of kicked off the Xbox.
So the first time they do The Last of Us, they completely butcher it.
I think companies are just nervous about, like, will people still buy it? And you have to remember, Halo, I don't think was as hot in, like, the Asian markets as it was in the American and European markets. So it's a big risk.
Yeah.
I didn't think of it like that. Yeah, that is true.
Is that a quarter scale, John?
Yeah, it's quarter scale.
Nice.
It's a really nice piece. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
I still, to this day, there was one piece, I forgot who made it, with the Master Chief, what is it, throwing a grenade on the Hunter?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I wish we could get an updated one of that. Just like a beautifully new one. Like in a high, I would pay $2,000 for a higher detailed diorama of that. I think it would be the coolest thing.
I wish we could have like Shooting for the Stars, like a 1/3 or 1/4 companion piece of Master Chief, and then you got the Arbiter. Man,
yeah,
that'd be cool.
If I had those two, I'd be done. That's all I'd need.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
it'll happen in 20 years. It'll happen.
Yeah.
Carter, Wonder Woman got one. You just gotta be patient.
Yeah.
In time, right?
Other than that, two things I got coming in probably this week. Shane and Mike know I've kind of went down the Arkham line from Prime 1.
Kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
I started playing the games again, and that's probably my favorite series of games is the Arkham games.
That'll do it.
And so I got the exclusive Batman coming, and then I got the Joker on its way, and then I'm just trying to find some of the other pieces. So
what are all the ones you're looking for,
man?
I'm still kind of deciding on possibly the Catwoman, Mr. Freeze.
I think Mr. Freeze looks the best out of all of them.
Yeah, he does. Probably Scarecrow, Two-Face. Yeah. Beyond that, I'm still trying to decide how deep I want to go because they're all big pieces. They're like 34 inches tall. So,
damn.
With those,
you said you don't want the XE suit, right?
What's that? Jane?
You don't want the XE suit?
Possibly, but some of them are hard to find. So,
well, I did find one. I
you
just
did
didn't
find
know
one?
Yeah, that's why I sent you the picture. I didn't know if you wanted it or not.
Oh,
and then you said,
I'm
not really interested, so I didn't bother telling you the price.
I was just giving you crap. I mean, I would look at it, you know. I mean, that's a definitely cool piece too.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm just trying to decide how, because I'm kind of trending towards being mainly Batman. So I'm
Nice.
probably gonna pull the trigger on that Batman versus Joker diorama for Prime 1.
Yes.
That third
Yes.
scale.
Yes.
Mhm.
Hell
It's
yes.
pretty incredible, honestly.
Yeah.
You
It
know
is.
who surprisingly did some amazing Batman, and I never would have expected it. It just started shipping. Sume Art, the anime statue company.
Really?
Did you
Okay.
see their Batman and Joker?
Mm-mm.
It is the Joker Deluxe, truly sold out in 10 minutes, about 2,000 units. I bought
Oh
one
my
for
God.
myself immediately. I was like, this is probably one of the most incredible Jokers I've ever seen. And their Batman is long sold out too. And it's him like crashing through glass, kicking to
I think I remember seeing that.
Oh, I remember
yeah,
seeing
that.
I did see
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
it turned out amazing. I'm so
Yeah.
excited for the Joker to come out in like 10 years.
yeah.
But it's gonna be amazing when it does.
That was a pretty pricey piece, right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like $2,000, but like it's just got him flying up on escaping prison on a Harley balloon, and the prison guards are just getting fucked up by like
Yeah.
different. I mean, like the laughing gas canisters. It's a really active piece.
Dang.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
beautiful. But
That's
the
it for
Batman
me.
one was done well too. I mean, they actually did probably some of the best DC pieces I've ever seen, and it's kind of a shame they don't have more, because they put out really nice pieces a lot of the time. They just take 10 years.
John, did you say you're moving primarily to Batman, or you might be moving strictly to Batman?
Primarily, because I am getting the Infinity Joker, so that's already a done deal. So
Did you ever get the Iron Studios third scale Batman
I didn't.
on the Spotlight? I highly recommend you hunt one down.
That's a great piece.
That's
a
my
great
only
piece.
Batman piece. It is by far my favorite. It's deteriorating, unfortunately. If you can find one that's not awesome, but like the Spotlight actually like has stress fractures in it.
No, it's too bad.
And that's
Yeah.
my
It looks
Don't you
really
dislike
good.
Iron Studios?
The what?
So, doesn't Mike dislike Iron Studios?
Does he?
Mike dislikes a lot of things.
No, listen.
Iron Studios has a lot of hit and misses, but like that was definitely a hit. That was probably one of my favorite pieces. The only downside on the whole piece, besides the stress fractures, is the fact that all the graffiti are clearly stickers, and that just sucks. Like, but it could probably like easily be like sent to someone and customized and repaired. It's a nice piece.
Didn't that come in blue or black?
It came out in blue initially, and
Yeah.
it did so well they came out with a black variant
Yeah.
with Joker graffiti all over the spotlight and the Superman heat vision cutting through. That was probably one of my first pieces ever in collecting.
Wow.
I mean, I still have it to this day. It's my only Batman, and it's just insane.
Make him an offer, John.
Yeah.
No, it's mine. I told you. It's locked in the 10 by 15 unit.
Oh my God.
It's there until I have a house.
For now,
Oh
right?
my God.
Everybody's got a price, Josh. Everybody's got a price.
No,
You guys.
no, sir.
We have an open concept, everything above 4 feet off the ground, but everything below that, it's pretty full.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, Robin, thanks for joining.
Hey.
I didn't even see her creep up there.
She snuck in.
All right. Anyone else?
Shout out
Let's
to
see,
the
John.
fellow Canadian everyday collector. What's up, Jonathan?
Oh, yep.
John.
What's up, buddy? Let's see, Josh. Let's see. You're waiting for Cap to come in. Anything come in this week or last couple weeks?
No, all I'm waiting on right now is the Mark 7 bust because I think that's shipping soon, and
Oh, yeah.
Cat
Nice.
from Marcos. So those are like the next two things that are coming in.
Do that.
But I
Mark,
did
you
finally
see
just pull the
box?
trigger on the Iron Spider half scale. I know there's a bunch of people don't like it, but I finally pulled the trigger on it.
With or
Mhm.
without head sculpt?
I went without.
Without.
I couldn't
yeah.
justify $600 for his
Yeah,
head.
I agree.
Yep. I'm with you. I'm with you. Good choice, man. That's going to turn out really nice, I think.
I think it's been one of those
Um,
pieces people hate on now, but once it's actually in hand, everybody's gonna want it, and then it's gonna be sold out.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
I
what,
agree.
you could just send a photo in to Hasbro. And with the,
Yeah.
wait a minute, with the money you save, you can get a couple of different head sculpts. Just a thought.
There you
That
go.
is true. That is very true. Let's see. Johnny, anything come in?
Well, I paid off. I actually did I think it was technically like a live stream pre-order, but like on my end, but y'all were still streaming, so I would obviously this is my first time, but I did a live stream pre-order on the Pure Arts Batman Cow.
Oh yeah, I got
So
that too.
I paid
Very
that off.
nice.
A man of class. I like that.
Yeah.
So got that halfway with the Catwoman. I'm talking to you, Mike, on some things, so we're still on that. But I'm
yeah. Are you still interested in that?
Yeah, 100%. I'm just trying to get my ducks in a row before, and this is why, because there's actually another YouTuber who actually I got with him because he was undecisive if he was going to keep it, and I'm still messaging him, and he's seeing my messages, but I don't know if he's actually going to go forward with it. But the 1/3 Anne Hathaway on bike.
That's Queen, right?
Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that one is amazing.
So I like my mom says when she wants to go to the casino or get some lotteries, her hand is itching. My hand is itching for that one. But if not, I've been deciding because, like I said, I'm a big art guy. So I do have a set of the Batman Begins, the Dark Knight, and the Dark Knight Rises. It's like a tripograph, 3 different prints. But I was thinking, how can I, really aesthetically have like a decent size of my my room, to kind of represent that film trio. And I thought, I could possibly have the Infinity Bell on the left, the Queen, and then Hathaway in the middle, and then Infinity Joker on the right. But if that falls through, I would probably get the Infinity Joker if it's still available. Because man, that after seeing some reviews. And actually, last night, late at night, when I can't sleep, YouTube tends to be the factor that works against my wallet. And man, there's some amazing reviews on that.
Just be glad there aren't any buy buttons automatically built into YouTube. Because man,
There's going to be. I guarantee it.
Kind of are there in the descriptions.
Well, Ben,
Wow.
it's funny because I say I'm DC and whatnot, but actually I had to stop myself because I actually have one right here. But for the longest time, Hot Toys.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Mhm.
I didn't know who you were, Ben, until right now because of your wife. Because
Okay, all right, yeah.
I actually visited Michael, our buddy, Star Killer. So I actually visited his ranch and his collection.
So just we're only
sweet.
like 3 hours north of him.
Oh man, we got to meet up one day.
Oh, where are
cool.
you located?
I am about an hour away from him.
Oh, north
Okay.
or south? Because we're in Hillsboro, hour south of Dallas, but I mostly work in Dallas.
Oh, okay. No, I'm about an hour because of the highway traffic, but truthfully, like geographically, I would say probably like maybe 30, 40 minutes, a little bit southern, closer to the inner city of San Antonio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
we'll like troop at a con near you or something. You get to see us in all of our
for
nerd.
sure. Yeah. Or when he opens his restaurant. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Oh, we're
Yeah.
going to be down there for that. So
Yeah. But like I told him, Mike, don't blink or turn your head because I'm going to take one of these models from you because, man, there's something about, old movies and how
I'm planning on bringing some portable lights down there to get some photos of some of his studio scale models for him.
Dude.
Dang.
So yeah.
If he'll,
Well,
I'm sure he'll let us. But I hope
No,
he-
yeah, we've talked about it.
Yeah, he's very pretentious on that stuff. But I've always said if I can't get some of these grails, I would definitely want to get a commission of a ship because there's something about those old textures and the way they did things for movies back in the day. Because nothing beats CGI. Like we're about to see Avatar, right, with the new technology available. But man, you see the props back then, and it just it changes your aspect of like. Man, I really do. I need one? No, but I want whatever that is, or give me a life size ET.
Yeah, I like
There you go.
1-to-1 scale anything Star Wars. Like I would take any of it. So
Yeah, I mean his Wampa. Who in the world would want a 1-to-1 Wampa? You get a 1-to-1 Wampa, and you're like,
Mike would.
Mike would.
I was about to say,
Mike fucking would, most definitely.
oh, I mean, Yeah, he's getting anime characters, so I'm just waiting for him to get a Nazgul and a life-size horse, you know.
But so
Cute.
Johnny, have you seen my life-size Star Wars collection?
I actually have, yeah.
Okay.
And I'm waiting for a new tour video. Yeah.
Oh,
One day.
yeah. So,
All of us are.
That's the
So,
joke, isn't
here's-
it? For the last year.
Okay, so I know. Okay, so here's what I've realized. I've realized that people's attention spans are so damn short, and I keep two things. Number one, people's attention spans are so damn short. I just started releasing shorts, like 15-second video clips, you know, just because everyone's like, I want to see your stuff, and that's literally all I have, like 15 seconds. So like, I got 4,000 views on that 15-second video that I put up like the other day. And the funniest thing about that is I look at what is the average duration of people watching your video. It's like 12 seconds. So people can't even watch a full 15-second video, yet get thousands and thousands of views. I posted another one. I got like maybe 1,500 views on that one. So here's what I'm going to start to do. I'm going to start doing snippets of my room in 15-second increments.
Now you're doing them
that's
on
gonna be it.
like TikTok or on YouTube?
On YouTube, what's it called? It's like the Reels thing.
Okay.
YouTube Shorts.
YouTube
And then
Shorts
I'll
Instagram
convert it.
Reels, and then
Yeah.
So,
Now,
people.
oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Again.
Speaking of a short attention span, I'm the worst. But I noticed that you left Kevin's comment up, and I think I don't know if we've met him before. I'm trying to remember, but I'm having a hard time if he's ever been to or associated with the Order 66 toy store in Dallas, because we've done troops there. And there's also a podcast that was airing episodes there. But again, I'm I'm trying to place them, but I do think we may have met before.
So Kevin is good friends with all the dudes from Order 66 toy store.
Because they bought Rebel Scum.
Then I think that's where we've heard his name or maybe met him before.
Yeah, Kevin.
You get on a camera and your brain goes blank, but I do recognize the name.
So I before I started getting into like really crazy collecting, I would do the Order 66 Friday night live sales, and I'd always see Kevin like buying stuff. Like he'd buy almost every other thing, and I'm like, Kevin H. And then I started talking to him. So someone said that they wanted to do a commission of a model, and Kevin does amazing model commissions. And he's actually working on a Star Destroyer for me and Shane right now. And I think it's
going to be a timeshare. You're each getting one.
No, each one going to Canada and one going to Tennessee. And I think he said he's like
4, mine's first.
Dude, he said that they're going at the same time, baby. He said he's putting the lights on at the same time.
Hey, that's not Kevin. That's not the shit you're telling me. Tell Mike. I'm first.
But I would certainly hit up Kevin for. I mean, there's a ton of model makers, and so most of my models come from MYC, from what's his name, from Rogue One 6. Shoot,
Chris.
Now my brain is blanking. From Chris, from Chris B from Rogue One 6, as well as Kevin is making my Star Destroyer model, and then I need to reach out to him. But Eblin is making my Death Star model. Yeah. I haven't reached out to him for a while. I'm sure he's busy, but
I think more so than Celebration, we're actually talking maybe next year, maybe the year after. But
I don't know.
I would get confused. WonderCon, Wonderfest.
It's Wonderfest in June, and I'm tempted if I try hard not to buy things, which is why we're all here. But would love to go to that because I know John will be there and some others that we are kind of getting to know. So go nerd out on all the models together, potentially.
Awesome. That's amazing.
Yeah, more so than toy photographies, I honestly love the photographing the either full scale props or studio scale miniatures.
Oh yeah.
We're all here because we have a buying problem, so we'll see if that is a next year thing. But
dude, I completely understand that. Speaking of models, did any of you? So MYC released the Y-wing on Saturday at noon.
Yeah, that looks gorgeous.
Sold out less than 5 minutes.
I was surprised how fast it sold out.
Michael, I think people have been kind of dialing back a little bit. I know we all have problems,
That's why.
but Yeah,
Oh
I was
shit!
I was
And the size.
extremely surprised, but
What did
you
that
know,
sell for? Just out of curiosity.
it was. Gosh, I don't even look at prices
Shit, what
anymore.
was
Was
it?
it like $1,000, 1,200?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was actually thinking more.
What was it? A timed edition?
It was a 5-minute timed edition, essentially, but he won't go over a certain number, so he had to
So
create an
it'll either
exclusive.
it'll either hit time or when it hits a certain number.
Yeah,
With the
yeah.
little astromechs in the back, right? That was like the exclusive.
So actually, now the exclusive is going to be a coin, because I got the regular because I was late, but then apparently people decided to complain and oh yeah, look
Really,
at that.
people complain?
Well, yeah,
That's
people
new.
complained,
Wow.
and Michael emailed everybody back and he said, okay, just kidding. Everyone is going to get the droids, and the people who ordered in the first batch of 50 or whatever it was are going to get a coin. So yeah, less than 5 minutes. Congratulations to Michael MYC. This thing is an utter beauty. I think Kevin, you got this, right?
Yeah, Kevin got it.
Yeah, I think this is pretty unique in the sense of, like I mentioned, visiting Michael and his amazing collection. I mean, Michael respectively has put, more than what a fair share of the general Star Wars community or any individual would for a collection. And, you don't see models like this. I think I saw the Alien Nostromo on Sideshow a while back. But you don't see models like this, much less detailed as such, unless it's commissioned or custom. So it's pretty cool that
Yeah.
NYC.
I'm a huge Alien fan, and there's just not much stuff out there.
Yeah, this is really unique, and I think I heard about the X-wing coming up. So I mean, if it prevails just like this, and even with lighting fixtures, you could have a great collection on your hands.
I like this more than the X-wing.
This is the details on this are insane. I have an X-wing and I love it, but I have a feeling I'm gonna like this more.
Yeah.
So anywho, this popped up. This is going to be another space hog, but the nice thing about these models are that they're kind of short. You could put them on top shelf, and there's spaceships. They're supposed to be in the air anyway, or I guess space.
How are you going to display this, Mike? Are you going to do like the? I think I've seen a lot of people who don't have as much space. They do like the master replicas, like with the mirror base. How are you going to display yours?
Yeah, so his come with bases, which are really nice. TBD. I will let you all know very soon.
Just monofilament. Just hang it from the ceiling. You're running
I was just going to say,
Oh,
have
you
you
can't
thought about
see it.
hanging it from the ceiling, Mike?
No, but you know what I am going to hang from the ceiling is my Death Star. And so that's going to have a power cord going up through the top and 3 pinpoints, and that is going to hang from the ceiling. That's going to be nasty.
Will that have light ups as well? Or?
Yeah, I forget how many LEDs he's putting in that thing, but it's a ridiculous amount.
That's crazy.
What's the size of it? Do you know?
30-inch diameter.
Wow. It's good size.
Yeah. I need to email him. I don't remember when I ordered that. I think it was like a 6-month turnaround time. I don't know how many months have passed. I'll have to message him.
It's pretty quick.
It's not bad. Yeah, no, not bad at all. I know some guys take years and years, and I'm still waiting for my Darth Vader helmet for my 1-to-1. But Manny messaged me this morning, and it's coming. I think it's gonna be under the Christmas tree, so that'll be nice. I think it's been a very long time, but Manny's been through a lot of up and downs recently. So, did any of you get this one here? This Daenerys?
No.
So this is another custom group. I don't think he cares if we say CBS Customs or CBS Labs. And this Daenerys came open for PO, I think maybe it was Saturday also, or just recently, very recently. And there are 2 versions, and I don't know if I have the censored version. I don't know if YouTube will care, but there's this body, which is one option. There's a nude body with the dragons, very similar to that last scene of season 1. And then you can get the deluxe and getting both body swap outs. So I think that this portrait is quite nice, actually. What do you guys think about this?
I think the only reason Payne tuned in is to see the titties. He's going to be disappointed.
One of his
Am I allowed
girlfriends.
to? Hold on a second. Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go, Payne. You're welcome.
Yeah. So, okay. So, cool thing about this, I think this is really good based on that last, what is it, like the last episode of season 1. She's all like dirty and burnt up and charred. I think they did a really good job with the skin tone. You know, it's obviously it's an artistic take. But I thought this turned out great. I also liked the artistic, you know, kind of Dothraki garb that she's wearing. I actually kind of like this one better. So anywho, it's quarter scale. I really like the dragon egg base.
Are you considering this?
I got it.
You did?
Yeah, I like this.
What is the wife going to say on the artistic view?
No, I'm going with the clothed version.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He knew better than that.
Yeah,
What I meant to say was deluxe.
Well, I'm shocked just because you said you're kind of getting out of quarter scale and you already got the prime one.
Well,
Go big or go home, Mike.
No, but here's the thing. There is no, so you have to do certain lines in quarter scale. Dragon Ball Z, you have to do quarter scale because there are some 1/3 scales, but they suck. And there's like that many. There's about as many 1/3 scale Dragon Ball Z as there are Star Wars 1/3 scales. The only difference with Star Wars is that we know who's making 1/3 Star Wars and he's killing it. You know, I think that this would go pretty cool with like the Daenerys on throne that I have, along with the Jon Snow on throne. And I really like the dragon egg base. And this is a pretty iconic scene. I'm surprised no one's tackled it before.
I like the concept of it. They definitely took some liberties with the bust size.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they did. They certainly did. And that's what the group is known for.
They sold statues because of it. They're not stupid.
I'm more power to them. I think if this comes out with the paint apps and the way this render is, I think this looks really cool. I love the Targaryen symbol on the base with the gold wraparound sub base.
Yeah, the base is actually really cool.
I mean, if you think about it, you could get a trio out of her and her depictions throughout the seasons because there was 3 eggs, correct? So, I mean, you could get a little set if they do continue. So, I mean, the base itself really sells a lot of statues. I really like the base.
You know what? I'm surprised that he didn't even consider that because he could have like the 3 different colored bases and then people could actually, I'm sure if he's listening to this, hey, you know, Eduardo, check this out. But yeah, I thought this came out great, especially after all the hubbub about the Infinity Studios 1-to-1 bust. You guys want to talk about that?
Yeah.
I had it on the docket, but
okay. Well, here I'll do one more thing just because life-size collector's here and I'm doing this for him. All right, so I was also informed that my Mark 7 1-to-1 and my Hulkbuster Queen Studios is arriving in less than a week. So I have a lot of things I need to move. But I spent the majority of the weekend when I could kind of setting this up here. And
nice. Very cool.
Yeah.
So I know that Josh is an anime guy. I don't go as deep into the animes as Josh, but my childhood, I would go to school and I'd talk to my buddy Dave, and we would just like talk about, hey, you know, did you see what Goku did? You know, oh my God, like the whole Frieza saga was basically, I don't know, my 1st or 2nd grade or sometime around then. And so, you know, we talked the whole school year before like he finally became a Super Saiyan, and you know, then went through the next year before he actually defeated Frieza. So
they just
these are
for a year.
Yeah, pretty much. They just power up. And honestly, the only other reason I'm showing this is because Kevin's here, and I won't sleep until Kevin has a life-size Dragon Ball Z.
So it's actually funny, in the previous photo, it didn't look like the ones in front were 1/1 scale. It looked like forced perspective.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
From this angle,
it could be. Yeah.
Yeah, it actually looks like they're like quarter scale sitting on a desk, and then you went to the bases, and I'm like, no, those are full size.
Yeah,
that was a 2-year thing. There were fillers and all.
Oh yeah, it took forever. Shane, what'd you say?
What's the height on these 2 guys?
Okay, the Trunks in the middle, this guy with the purple jacket and the purple hair, I think he's about, oh shoot, they're easily over 6 foot. They're probably like 6'5", 6'6".
They look like they're taller than the door, right?
Wow.
They are tall, so maybe 7 foot. Yeah, they must be
Yeah,
about 7 feet tall.
You'd have to have a 7-foot door.
Wow.
And not that it
Yeah.
matters, but I know it does irk some people. But just in the sense of mobility, if you wanted to move these, are the statues themselves heavy? Not including the base, but like the body parts, are they heavy as well? Or
Okay, that Trunks is 125 kilograms. So it's about 300-ish pounds, just about.
Yep.
So the only moving I'm doing is, you see like this like stone that's kind of taller than the others. I kind of grip that, and I grip another part of the base, and I have to like, like across
I
my
would
carpet.
just sell your house to a collector and leave it inside.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, honestly. But here's the thing with life size. I throw away the boxes because I'm never going to sell this. I don't even know how to schedule a freight, the delivery. I'm sure I can figure it out, but this is so impossible to sell and or ship and I don't want to. I mean, this Trunks, there's only 88 of them, and this is the exclusive. So you can see it comes with a little Super Saiyan head on the base on the bottom. This has like those rotatable LEDs. It does purple for like his normal Saiyan, and then it does like yellow for his Super Saiyan, so you can change the light colors. Dude, the
that's a
sculpt on that
really
thing
nice
is
piece.
this
Very cool.
MRC is legit. I thought the Infinite Goku was good. This one right here. This one is absolutely outstanding.
is he the
I
only
would-
one with
What was that?
I got to get going, guys. You enjoy the show. I'll be listening.
Cool.
man.
Thanks, Shane.
See ya. Bye bye.
See.